洒落たスイングビート踊ろうよダンスダンスダンスくるくる回る雲を突き抜けて君と転がりたい愛のかけらを集め空に浮かべよう Oh yeah Okay Mr. Sunshine ななななななななな塊魂ななななななななな僕らのシンフォニーななななななななな塊魂ななななななななな弾けるファンタジー今始まるよ君と僕の未体験アドベンチャー 3, 2, 1, let's go yeah泣いてらしてよ星空は僕らのブラックライトさタキシードおしゃれして踊ろう僕らのリズムで流行りのステップステップステップ風切って回る視線は釘付けさ君と固まりたい二人は運命の中に巻き込まれたんだ Oh yeah Okay Mr. Sunshine なななななななな塊魂 Yeah
I forgot my mic was muted. Anyways, I was trying to adjust the volume. I don't know how quiet the music is. I don't know. Anyways, welcome everyone. I didn't know what the heck to do for the thumbnail. I was like, what the heck do I do? Like, I don't know. Like the past like 24 hours, I've been just like, the heck do I do for this stream? But yeah. Why is it Senna? I don't know. I just no, actually, no, let's go back to the other music. Maybe not that. Yeah, how's everyone doing? Yo, it's been good. I look forward to the gaming night tomorrow. I'm excited for that. Yeah, thank you, Raylene and Nathan. Oh, wait. Yeah, thank you everyone for voting. We have 13 votes now. It's not like individual, but I'm surprised that the YouTube quizzes is winning. I already have a channel for some quizzes, and I mean we can. Yeah. Doing good. Feel so tired recently. How's that been for you? Cause yeah, you were really tired yesterday, but it doesn't seem like you're as tired today. Also, I'm skipping this song. Yeah, you did have quite a lot of naps. But yeah, I've been doing good. So yeah, it's Friday now. I don't even know, like each day goes by and I'm like, what is going on? How is, like, time just going by so fast, so quickly. Get that coffee. I know, I don't know how the heck it's Friday. So much time went by because both Raylene and I were just so, like, on the edge with the Switch 2. And sleep, now that you don't have to stress about the Switch 2, yeah. Yeah. Very true. Yeah, but we were just on edge. I mean, with all the stuff going on with the Switch 2, there's just been constantly updates, just like every day, misinformation, like just so much stuff being thrown around. People are still, I mean, Nintendo still has not put out, they've been like very slowly been putting out stuff. They only just yesterday or this morning put out the prices in the US of like the expansion packs, like Breath of the Wild. We already knew that was $10 and Tears of the Kingdom, but we didn't know with Kirby and Jamboree. And I haven't seen anyone discover this except for Raylene, but apparently, like, if you have an NSO expansion pack, you it's too distracting with lyrics. If you have an NSO expansion pack, you get like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom upgrade for free. But you don't get ones that are above $10. So there's $10 ones and there's $20 ones. So Jamboree, with the TV thing, that's $20 that you have to pay. And Kirby as well, you have to pay. I thought it was gonna be free, but I feel like someone will like rediscover that, or like find that out, like Raylene did, and yeah, I feel like it's gonna start a whole nother thing. 2 weeks, yeah. Still stressed, to be honest, because people have been saying it's never safe and could be canceled at any time. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty garbage. Really sucks with that, unfortunately. But yeah, oh my gosh, pre-ordering the Switch 2 was just so insane. And yo, there's this one guy, I think his name is Jake Randall. If anyone ever wants to pre-order a Switch or like anything in the future at all, like subscribe to this man. Like, yo, he put out these videos and then he was doing a live stream. Like, he was like, it was like, I don't think we both would have gotten a Switch 2 if it wasn't for watching that live stream. Like, maybe, but it's like, it's just constantly like, okay, now this store is down, this store has gone back up, like constant like updates and everything. It was fire. And Jamboree doesn't even come out until July 24th. I literally just pre-ordered the camera just for Jamboree, thinking it was a launch game and free for NSO members. Yeah, the camera at launch day, it pretty much only works on Mario Kart and then of course game chat, and like that's it. I thought Jamboree was gonna be a launch day thing too, but yeah. Yeah, it's very bad. But yo, with the Switch 2, yo, pre-ordering not just one but two for both of us. Or one each. Robbed speedrun, yeah. But we're making our way by. Yo, and then the April, Nintendo said at the end of April that they would be opening up the virtual game cards where you can lend games to like other people. They do, the people that you want to lend to do have to be in your family. Like you don't need to have like a family online subscription or anything. I don't think I think it's not even locked to NSO, which is surprising unless I missed that detail. But the virtual game card thing, that'll be really cool. I'm really excited for that. There's a lot of games I'm really interested to see Raylene play, and I feel like because she's a digital girl, as she's called herself before, and so like I mean I have like all these physical games, and yeah, it'll be nice to share those. Or wait, doesn't it only work on it? Wait, I can't remember. The new game card keys, yeah. It's literally the end of April. Where's the new info? I don't know. Why do almost all physical boxes have like a paragraph of text? Yeah. Digital as well? Heck yeah. I was really considering getting Mario Kart World physical, and then I was just like, yo, like no, I'm not getting this game physical. Like, yo, I'm saving my $30. I'm not paying $80 for that game. Yeah, the key card system, it really does suck, and it's really frustrating that that has to be a thing. I was just surprised to find out. The thing is, actually, with the key card system, is this is on other platforms as well, like PlayStation. But they don't tell you. It's like extremely hidden. Nintendo tells you up front, but I just it kind of takes up too much of the box. I understand they want to let you know that you have to download a part of it, which I respect, but yeah. But yeah, there's some games, it's a lot of the third-party companies, for some reason, they're all, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, there's this Atlas remaster coming to both Switch and Switch 2, and on the Switch 2 you have to download part of it. Literally, I only have 4 games physical, and I've almost dropped Breath of the Wild down a vent over 10 times. Too clumsy to be physical, I'd lose all my games. I like getting big games like Mario and Zelda physical though, so I understand, yeah. Technically, all PlayStation physical games need a download now that I think about it, yeah. But it probably saves money. Oh, yo, you're thinking of getting Prime 4 physical? Dang. Gotta support. Yeah, physical PlayStation games. I mean, the thing is with Nintendo as well, there's always usually a day one patch. But with the Switch, it's very minuscule in size. Beyond PlayStation, it's just the thing is like you know, put in the disc and it's like only like half the game is on the disc, and then you have to download the rest. Which really just sucks, and I don't like that companies are doing that. Another thing is, Split Fiction is a game I really look forward to playing. I really want to play that with Raylene. And this is not a new thing, but I'm just very disappointed. And I'm not surprised because it's EA. But you open the box and it's just a download code. There's not even a cartridge at all. So it really sucks. Cover is pretty fire. It is, but I like the Switch 1 cover more because the Switch 2 version like cuts off part of the art and it doesn't look as good, but is 70. Oh yeah, it is that. Yeah, it is a lot. That makes sense. That makes sense why. Or why even bother making a physical edition? Yeah. And the Switch 1 version. Yo, nice, Nathan. 70 seems like a lot, but most PlayStation games are already over 100. Yeah. Yo, nice. Got 100. I was actually thinking, I think with some of the stream avatars, I think that's with the box ones. I forget what they're called. But with the box ones, I think you can have like a little cart. You know, like I don't support $80 games. And Mario World is Mario Kart World looks great. It looks fun. I'm disappointed in the game, but I know when I play it, it's gonna be fun. But dang, the direct was just so bad. Why did they hype it up? Across most platforms. Yeah, that was a pretty bad direct. Like even Kit and Krista were like questioning, I mean, not even just the direct, but the entire kind of Switch 2 thing, where when they were working at Nintendo, they were constantly told all their years of working there to manage expectations, but to never like hype up something, to never like tease something, you know, like for example, you know, if anyone remembers the Mario Sunshine, it was Mario on a beach chair in like a sunshine shirt and with sunglasses, and everyone was like, it was just a random tweet, and everyone's like, oh my god, does this mean Sunshine is coming? Sunshine 2 is coming. Does this mean, like, Nintendo fans will take things the most absurd way possible, even to the point where Sakurai did a direct. I don't even remember what it was. I think it was when Smash Ultimate, you know, the everyone is here thing. And in the background, the purple and yellow chair in the background, and people are like, oh my god, does this mean Waluigi is gonna be added to the game? It's like, oh my god, like people like read way too far into things. I hope all future DLC is free for Mario Kart World. It won't. Yeah. The thing is, if they said that there was DLC, they would say it was free, but they didn't say that there was DLC coming. And we've had DLC, it's always been paid. They've added free things like 200cc and Link, Breath of the Wild, you know, whatever. And then adding the Master Cycle Zero as well, they added. Nintendo fell off when Ken Krista left. When Reggie left. Does nothing. A chair is Waluigi, what? Yeah, paid DLC, but honestly, it's probably gonna happen at some point. But the thing is, if it's like, yo, if it's like a whole new region and it's like a Nintendo like world, I'm sorry, but I'm sold. Like, just imagine having like Hyrule and like, I don't know, like a part of Zebes somehow. And like, I don't know, like it'd be so cool. Or even like a part of like Xenoblade having like, I don't know how they would. That I feel like that's like, it's like kind of too far beyond. But I could see them adding characters, like doing a whole world. It's just too much. We chose the price based on the quality of the product. Doug Bowser on Mario Kart World DLC costing $50. I was too mad to get the bundle because I don't even like Mario Kart World anymore. But now I'm like, dang, if I want to get it down the line, I'm gonna have to, yeah. Might literally have to never get it. Dang. I didn't realize that you were gonna get it down the line. I thought you were just never gonna get it. Two DLCs. Oh yeah, there's like a character pack or something. Street Fighter is fairly priced. It's like what, $50. It's like, okay, maybe even 40, honestly. But dang, then 30 for a character pack, which it comes with 4 characters. But like paying for two of those, $60. You're paying for the main game, which I believe is 40, maybe 50. But if it's 40 plus 30 plus 30 again, yo, that's a whole $100. But I don't know Street Fighter. I don't know to what lengths. Like, I don't even know to what extent, you know, what is added. I mean, maybe there's multiple stages and things and like stuff, because there's like the fighter pass for Smash Ultimate. Honestly, I can't remember how much it was. I remember there was 2, but yeah. Wasn't, but I'm just thinking if I ever change my mind. Base game is 40, but the Fighters Edition is 60. If you buy the base game and then, oh yeah, I forgot there's the, yeah, so yeah, there's the Fighters Edition as well, which that's where you save all the money. But yeah, $30. I actually don't, I think I heard somewhere, I don't know how accurate the source is and everything, but I think they were saying not all the characters are included in the fighters thing. Why did they even have a $40 version? I don't know. Yeah. That's a steal. Yeah. I know, and it's like, to see the $30 thing, it's like, it's not even there on the page, I don't think. You have to click an extra button to where it says view DLC. Then it shows you. We'll only buy 1 or 2 characters that they'll play. The thing is, on the Switch 2, it doesn't look like you can pay for them individually. You can only buy Pack 1 or Pack 2. Or both, of course. But like with Ultimate, like you can buy individual characters. But looking at the DLC for Street Fighter 6, yeah, it's not there, unfortunately. I would much rather, like, yeah, like pay for individual characters. PS5, you have to buy fighter coins? Fighter coins, the heck? Well, that's cool. I don't know how Street Fighter works, so yeah. Yo, there's something I gotta share. For like $5? Dang. Yo, there's something I gotta share here. So this came out 2 days ago. And the CEO that was head of Discord left. It's like, okay. And then former vice chairman of Activision Blizzard, okay, I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. But they're set to be the new CEO, and Activision Blizzard. Excuse me. Activision Blizzard is like one of the worst companies you could possibly imagine. Because the thing is, Discord is already littered with paid stuff. It's gonna become even worse with this guy in charge. $1 to send one message. Yo, it's just the thing I don't like. Yeah, it's like, oh, as long as it's optional. But the thing is like they've lowered the amount of gigabytes you can even upload. How could you lower it to then make people then get Nitro? Like, that's just terrible. And the thing is, Discord literally has to do hardly anything. I don't understand at all why they're introducing all this garbage and junk. I mean, if you look at the Discord activities, some are cool, but yo, they're just all ripoffs and knockoffs of things. The only creative thing is like the whiteboard. Everything else is just shovelware. You know, it's like the money that they're using is just to buy more junk. And, you know, having it to where people can like, I don't know. I hate Discord, and I'm scared. I mean, I love Discord, but I don't like the way that it's going. Like, it's horrible. To me, it's insane to pay for emotes. I don't think I could ever do Nitro for more than a random trial. Yeah. A lot of them use AI too. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Game chat Discord. I feel concerned. I mean, the one thing about Discord, you know, like with the server, all the years that I've had the server, and like, what if they start paying, you know, being like, oh, like if you have a certain amount of years of a server or something, they'll just start charging you. I don't know. On game chat, no. I mean, that's the one thing about game chat. There is a thing if you're speaking that you can enable captions, which is cool. But I don't know, captions can sometimes be really wonky. I mean, I could say something like Donkey Kong minifigure, and it'll be like, I don't know, like sometimes, like, you see on like YouTube captions, yo, there's been some YouTube captions where it doesn't sound anything close to what the person was even saying. It's really odd. The auto ones. Do we know if we can change, or I already read that. I thought Blizzard was the creepy company. I didn't know they were money hungry too. Yes, they're extremely money hungry and extremely creepy. A messaging system, like, no, there's no. But I mean, you could just get a whole whiteboard, be like that's one way. But yeah, there isn't any messaging. I'm honestly surprised they had messaging on the Wii U with Miiverse. Meet someone online. I mean, the thing is, you can only do game chat with friends. You can't do it with like random people. The money part sucks, but a creepy company owning Discord, hello? Yeah, that's... I mean, the thing is, you know, maybe this guy had nothing to do with any of this stuff that happened at Blizzard. Maybe he wasn't part of it, but can't really trust it. DM them through the Switch. Also, like, owning Kick. Yeah, he's definitely, yeah. Oh man. But yeah. Yo, yeah, every CEO, I mean, the only like good CEOs we've had is Iwata and Reggie. Those were like the two. Although Reggie recently did post this AI generated art, but Reggie was fire. And Iwata as well. Iwata, I feel like Iwata especially. Reggie had like this certain presence, and he was kind of the face of Nintendo of America. But Iwata, you know, the president of Nintendo now, Furukawa, he hardly, like, the only time he ever speaks is like to investors, basically, you know, like, it's like. And yo, the thing too, he speaks fluent English. This man knows fluent English. And this man, we've never even seen a video of him. Now that I think about it, we only see like a picture. Rarely. We've never even seen him speak. Yeah, there was also Kimishima. I don't know too much about Kimishima, because he was only at Nintendo for a short amount of time, like a year. But he was part of the 2017 launch. Yeah, the amazing year. Persona 5. It's just so crazy, like, and it's just, the thing is, like, Reggie came from a place of, like, I don't know, living, I guess. From what Raylene and I have seen about Doug Bowser, he, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like CEOs, they don't know the average consumer. They don't know what being a normal person is like. And of course Iwata knew. I mean, he was a game developer. He made games. But it wasn't just that, you know. He also loved games. And yeah, I don't know. Living. Most CEOs these days are just people who aren't even tapped into what the people want. They just get paid an insane amount of money for no reason. Yes, exactly. Western CEOs get paid insane amount of money. Like, I mean insane. Like, Furukawa, the president of Nintendo of Japan, and all of Nintendo, he doesn't even get paid not even a quarter of what Western CEOs earn, gaming CEOs earn. Isn't that insane? Literally came from EA. Yeah. Bowser, yeah. Yeah, actual Bowser would be pretty fun. You know, the only like good meme I've seen, like, there's been like no Doug memes like at all. Like, there's the one where it's like he's like photoshopped as Bowser. But there was one where it was that interview that came out about the Switch 2 and him talking about Mario Kart World and everything. But it was like someone like changed the title and like the thumbnail and like articles, where it was Doug saying, the Twitter caption was like, why isn't anyone like catching on to this? And like it was all edited to be like, it would be like, Doug Bowser avoids Tariff question and talks about destroying Mario instead, or something. Like, where it's like at every opportunity, like, Doug changes the subject and talks about how much he hates Mario, and like, I don't know. Yeah, it's in my wallet. Yo, it's not in my wallet. Yo, that's what the slogan should be. No one wastes time doing a Doug meme. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I saved that meme. Yeah, there's just been so much Switch 2 talk. Well, another thing is there was this. This was from like days ago. Yeah, 4 days ago. The Academy is now implementing a new rule that members must now watch all nominated films in each category to be eligible to vote in the final round for the Oscars. How was this not a thing already? What? On my monitor. There we go. I love the switch to YouTube poops recently. Yeah, there was a really funny one we watched together. But yeah, how is this not a rule? And what? I mean, this is probably what's going on at the Game Awards as well. Because really, like in what was it, 2022, when Xenoblade 3 was nominated for anything, you know, but even like the final round where it was Game of the Year, how many reporters actually played Xenoblade 3? Not even just played it and just gave up. How many played it? Like, yo, I don't even care if you played it and you gave up, you know, but to not even play it and you're voting against it, like, that isn't, like, I used to vote for the Game Awards, you know, with the fan vote and everything, and I stopped doing it because I'm like, this isn't fair at all, because it's like, I will only vote in a category where I have experienced them all, because I don't know. Guys, I give Metroid Prime 4 a 7 out of 10. Yo, they'd give it a 0 out of 10 because they wouldn't even play it. What is even an Oscar? Like, who is Oscar? This sounds lame. If I went, yeah, I won an Oscar, I'd be like, okay. Award shows are always a popularity contest, yeah. But yeah, like, I don't know why it's called Oscar. I guess probably whoever made it was called Oscar or something. But like, wow, I can't believe this wasn't a thing already. And I saw there was a quote retweet of this and I've lost it, but it was a quote from one of the judges, and they were saying about animated films, and he was like, I haven't seen an animated film since I was 6 years old, and I would never see one again unless my son dragged me to one. And it's like, that's why Disney movies just win every single year, because it's these people, like, yo, they don't even, oh my god. And like, they've been changing things now to where, yo, Disney is literally, they're literally never gonna win anything ever again and good, because Disney, with all their stupid live action films, and Disney needs to see they need to understand their legacy. They need to understand how to make something good and not make something slop, you know? Has to make good movies again. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's terrible. But yeah. But there has been a change in award shows where things have been, you know, like The Boy and the Heron won what was that, like last year? Something else won the year before, or actually last year, Flow won best animated film, I believe. Which is fire, and that movie was like shown hardly anywhere. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. I really want to watch that movie. It's just a movie about this little cat. Just, I don't know. I think I saw the trailer. I can't really remember, but it looks fire. I love cats, so I've been keeping my eye out at the library to see if they add it. But there hasn't been anything about a DVD coming out yet. I want a Greg. All Disney has to do is make Ratatouille 2. True. Slop has been my favorite popular word right now. It's so violent, but also polite somehow. I don't know about polite. Not Ratatouille GameCube. But dang. But yeah, with like the Game Awards, the Game Awards has been pretty fair, I would say. I think there has definitely been times where it's like not been fair. I mean, games would literally be like kicked out. Like I remember Xenoblade 2. Xenoblade 2, it never got nominated. Yeah. Slop movies, thank you. So nice. No, how's that nice? What's that SpongeBob episode where it's like biting into a burger and then it's just like clay inside? What episode is that? So chopped. Chopped is that's a pretty good word. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, I think it's this episode where SpongeBob is going against like King Neptune or some kind of king. Yeah, it's like gray, yeah. And the king or whatever with his trident, I think, makes like 100 Krabby Patties. But SpongeBob makes one. And people kind of like compare that to like AI generated stuff where it's like, you know, taking the time, perfecting, you know, everything. And then it's like AI generation is extremely fast. It's very efficient, but yeah. King Luffy. Yo, there was literally, SpongeBob applies to everything. SpongeBob will never not apply to something. SpongeBob will forever be relevant. Yeah. Yeah, SpongeBob is amazing. I love SpongeBob. Like, I feel like if I watch any episode, like old, like classic episode of SpongeBob, I just have a smile on my face the whole time. It just makes me feel so good inside. Like, just makes me feel happy and like all is good in the world. I don't know. You had a crush on SpongeBob as a kid? I think I remember you saying that. Yeah. Neutral. There's this tweet here. This is just that I got it pre-ordered. It was so scary pre-ordering. But yeah. It was so scary. All right, should we look at the next day after pre-orders? My throat hurts so bad from screaming. Yeah, it was so scary. It was horrifying. And like, yo, I remember like we were watching that live stream of that guy with the pre-orders. And he was like, oh, like 42 minutes have passed. And I'm like, what? 42 minutes passed? Like, what? What Switch 2 title are you most looking forward to? Welcome. Ballistic07, welcome. My most looking forward title is absolutely Metroid Prime 4. Yeah, Prime 4. I remember when they first showed it in 2017. I never thought they would make another Prime game again. And I was really thinking it was going to be a launch game. Unfortunately, it isn't. Doesn't have any release date still, but it's coming out this year. Can finally play it. But yeah, I love Metroid. But Kerbalistic, what's your favorite or most looking for your most look forward game to play? And what is everyone else's? I also really want to see the voice memories in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I absolutely love Breath of the Wild. That is a game that holds a very special place in my heart. And it would be really fun seeing the memories. I plan to do a stream, actually. I want to do a stream where we like go see all the voice memories. I feel like that'd be fun. I don't care about anything else. Give me Metroid Prime 4. Anticipated? Yeah, that's a better word. I haven't actually thought a ton about that one. Never been big into Metroid, but might have to try it out. Yo, definitely. And yo, Kerbalistic, there's Metroid Prime remastered on the Switch. It's only $40. It's a great steal. Metroid Prime, fire music, amazing visuals. It's a game that really brings you into the environment, brings you into the atmosphere. It's an incredible game. Probably like one of the best looking Switch 1 games. Checking out all those memories, yeah, same. I'm probably most looking forward to Hyrule Warriors just because of the new lore, but beyond that, giving Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom replay. Yes. Oh, I really, really wish. Yeah, it'd be so nice to have an extra file now. Oh my god. Like 8 years later. But one thing, yo, I really wish they added Master Mode to Tears of the Kingdom. I was hoping for it so bad. But I can go through the game with like 3 hearts or something. Or I guess 4. But yeah, Hyrule Warriors. I really want to see more of that game. I remember getting Age of Calamity. I got the original Hyrule Warriors 2 on the Wii U when that came out. Yeah, Age of Imprisonment. It looks really good. I just really want to see more. And yeah, there's you know they're like, oh yeah, it's canon. And from Age of Calamity, I just felt a bit betrayed from the marketing of that game. But I feel like they really took that in consideration, and so I'm sure everything is canonical. But yeah, Soul Calibur. I really look forward to playing Soul Calibur. I've never played it before. Xenoblade is awesome. Yeah, Xenoblade is awesome. Is also very fire. We gotta play that when I get a Switch too. Yeah, I've heard it's really fun. Hyrule Warriors looks so fun and interesting with the lore. Stoked for that. Especially wish the Breath of the Wild DLC would be included with the upgrade packs, or at the very least included with NSO expansion. Yeah, actually that's a very good point. The NSO expansion, they only have like 2 DLCs that are included with it. And Breath of the Wild is, I mean, that game is so old now. And I don't see the harm in them adding that. That's an excellent idea. Link Sans. Link Sans Fire, yeah, he does. I've only played Soul Calibur 5. The gameplay is fun as well, since you can kill like 1,000 enemies in like 5 minutes. Yeah, the original Hyrule Warriors, Kerbalistic, have you played the original one? There's the Switch edition, which I never got to play. I remember they had, because yeah, there was Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U, and then they had it on the 3DS, and they added a whole bunch of new content. Oh yeah, but I think you could only play it on a new Nintendo 3DS. I think you could play it on both, but I have an old 3DS, so. But yeah, but the Switch edition like includes everything. I thought it might be like that. I always play as the hula hoop girl. I don't know what her name is. I'm interested to see. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know any characters in Soul Calibur. Played the original on 3DS. Oh, surprisingly good on 3DS. I quite enjoyed it. Dang, nice. Bella? Yeah, where is Hyrule Warriors here? There it is. Yo, Raylene, we gotta play this game sometime. I would love to play this game with you. Like, yo, we could even play this like with Age of Imprisonment like coming out. Yo, you know what I just saw? In the manual, yo, I wish we still had manuals. But you like playing with the Wii remote and nunchuck, and look. Yeah, you can play it on the Wii remote and nunchuck. And I'm sure a Pro Controller. That's fire. Wait, this is in. Yo, you can even shake the Wii remote. It like Twilight Princess. Yo, I feel like you would love this. Yo, you can be like this. I know you like that with the original Twilight Princess. No. The original Hyrule Warriors. Where you can play as Midna and things like that. Hyrule Warriors Marathon? Yeah, I miss manuals. With a nunchuck. Yeah, Midna is in it. But yeah, that's funny that you bring up marathons. I used to do marathons every year. A Zelda marathon, a Super Mario marathon, and a Metroidthon. I also did a mini marathon of the Mother series, but that was just 1 year. And then, yeah, the last one I did was Zeldathon of the Wild. That was so fun. It was like before Tears of the Kingdom came out. I did like one final marathon, doing like basically 100% of Breath of the Wild and Master Mode. That was so fun. That was really fun. Yo, welcome. Diamond King 624, welcome. Yes, I did get a Switch 2 pre-ordered. I did. When I was in elementary, I cut out Link from one of the manuals and taped it to my desk. That sounds fire. Yeah, what brings you, Diamond King? Were you able to get a Switch 2, or do you plan at some point, or maybe not? Got it? Nice. Where did you get it from? Did the music get out of the playlist? Oh, no. Okay. GameStop, nice. I was able to snag one from Best Buy somehow. But dang, that's sick. Cause yeah, with GameStop you can pick it up in person. Fire. For 8 hours outside, dang. That sounds really fun. Yeah, I saw some people. Yeah, some people camping out for the Switch 2. That seemed really fun. I've never done that. Actually, I've done that for New Super Mario Brothers 2. I don't think there was anyone. There was no line for it. I picked it up from Target. That game is not very great. The SNES Classic. There was no pre-order for that. You had to get in line. And yeah, I was able to get one. You can't see it, but there's another shelf up here. Oh, thank you, Diamond King, for following or subscribing on YouTube. I'm trying to grab the box. SNES. And also, I'm gonna have to get up. Sarah, the girl with the bats? I don't know her name. And Ivy. Yo, 8 hours, that's a long time, but yo, that sounds fun. Like, did you like play on your Switch or maybe 3DS? And then yeah, for the SNES, this I pre-ordered. And I got from Target. This is the one I remember the most, because this was 2017, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, it was 2017. And I was playing through Metroid Samus Returns on my 3DS while, yeah, waiting in line. There was quite a number of people there. But yeah, probably nothing compared to the... Yeah, definitely nothing compared to the Switch 2. That sounds really fun though. Played Mario 3D World for a bit, then just made small talk. Nice! Yeah, that's a good memory. Yo, I look so forward to like the launch of the Switch 2. With the original Switch, I should ask how it was. Oh, a battle royale. This is something that, yeah, you can set up and then all the avatars fight, but it's random. But yeah, with the original Switch, I never got to experience like picking it up. Because I was still in school at the time. I was in high school, and my brother picked it up for me. So when I got home, yeah, I got to open it. And, like, oh my god, like opening it was so fun. Like, I don't know, it's like opening it. It's just like, oh, so fire. Every time I imagine you getting the Switch 1, I see you waiting in line, but yeah, I was at home, yeah. So, oh snap, no, I won! God dang it! I haven't won in a while. I have infinite money with the stream avatar, so yeah. So then everyone, yeah, doesn't win anything. I still have mine as uni. I haven't changed. I haven't changed that yet. Infinite money. I will for stream avatars. What was I gonna say? But oh man, like with the Switch 1, like yo, I remember going in school. I remember there was someone in my class. They had a Switch. I was like, yo, no way. They're on the Great Plateau. I remember, dang, like, yo, this is getting me like so excited now for the Switch 2. I mean, like, I'm already excited, but like, I don't know. But I'm so excited to like be in person. I want to get the Switch 2, but the lack of infinite money is preventing me from doing that. I'm gonna have to wait a while. Yo, I understand. Yeah, Kerbalistic. Yeah, it's a lot of money, and it's a lot. It's a lot to get, and I'm very, yeah. I feel very thankful that I was able to get one. An IRL stream. So yeah, yeah, we're gonna be picking Raylene and I. my lovely wife. We're gonna be picking it up at Best Buy, the same Best Buy we managed to get to for one of us. And yeah, I don't know. So there's the San Francisco store that's going to be opening next month. And yeah, so there's the San Francisco store. And a week before it opens, or a week before the Switch 2 launches, you can make reservations. I've researched the heck out of this. This is how it works in New York. I really want to be at San Francisco for the Switch 2 launch, but I'm a bit unsure. Since it's kind of further away, you know, I don't know. It's a bit difficult. It would be so fire if we could get in though, in the line with the reservations. I'm hoping that I can. If so, like, I'm absolutely gonna be doing probably not a live stream, but definitely a video. But yeah, next month the store opens and I plan on going with Raylene, and I'm definitely gonna do a video. Like, I'm so excited for the store. If pre-orders were crazy, imagine what the line registration is gonna be like. Yeah, I'll call Doug for you and get you guys in. Yo, thank you. This is gonna be crying in bed. I think I'm out of water. Yeah, yo, I'm so excited for the San Francisco store. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. Which store is he gonna go to? I don't know. He could go to New York, he could go to San Francisco, he could go to neither. You hope not San Francisco? We'll see. Dress as Bowser? Yo, Reggie, yo, that'd be so fire. I remember, like, another thing with the Switch launching was the whole vlog experience of C&D waiting in line. And yo, I remember, like, everyone was like, yo, like, Reggie's gonna appear, and then Doug Bowser appears. It's like, huh? Who the heck is this guy? Like, we didn't know that was his first ever appearance. He wasn't president of Nintendo of America until like 2 years later. But like, that was his like first appearance. How hard would you crash out of the Switch 2 Joy-Cons if they started drifting after you open it? That would be very disappointing if they did. I have trust. I probably shouldn't have trust in Nintendo, but just because of all the lawsuits that they've had, you know, all the lawsuits that they've had with the Joy-Con drift for the Switch 1. It doesn't have Hall effects, but I'm sure it has. It seems like they've kind of reworked how the Joy-Con are. But that would be, yeah, that'd be terrible. I'll never forget those C&D vlogs. Yeah, they were pretty fire. Yeah, that was his first appearance. Reggie at the Mario Odyssey? Yeah, Reggie was at the Mario Odyssey launch. I hate him, but also feel kind of bad for him. I wish Doug made more public appearances in the same way Reggie did, like skits in the directs or something. Yeah. I really wish for that too, because with Reggie, it was just so great. It was so fun. I would love to see more of Doug. I would love to see more of him, but Nintendo just refuses not to. Kit and Krista, who used to be on Nintendo Minute, they used to work at Nintendo. They've said that, yeah, Nintendo just doesn't want people in like a spotlight anymore. And they were saying for a Nintendo Minute that they were gonna have Doug Bowser show off his Animal Crossing island. And I feel like that would have been so special. And the thing too is that there's this very, very short video. It's maybe a minute and like 56 seconds. But before Doug was president, it was where it was Reggie and Doug Bowser doing this like, oh, guess what the other player would think. So like, what's Reggie's favorite Nintendo Switch game? And then Reggie would write his, and then Doug would guess. And it's such a short video, but I love that video because you see how much fun they're having, and it shows their personality and their like connection. And I just wish, yeah, for something like that. Doug video, the forbidden happy Doug video. That's the only genuine thing he's done, is actually love Animal Crossing. I would have loved to see that. Yeah, been awesome. That's really too bad it never happened. Let's watch it. Yeah, let me pull it up. This is on my other YouTube account. Yeah, it's here. 2 minutes and 9 seconds. So let me pause the music here. Whew. Yo, I need some water. I'm like, but yeah. Yo, this was 7 years ago. So let's see. This was December 7th. Wow, December 7th, 2017. All right. Hopefully the volume is good.
Ready. Actually, I'm changing my mind.
Yep, time really flies.
It's only 2 options.
Oh,
Luigi. Boom. Luigi. And I do a mean death stare.
There you go. That one I'll take.
yeah.
I said neon red. Neon yellow! Oh!
Bowser.
I-
Yellow.
Yeah. I was gonna cheat and just say neon.
But like, see, this is great.
Legend of Zelda.
Boom.
See, that's a layup.
That's a layup.
Bundle.
Super Mario Odyssey.
Splatoon 2. Fly.
Yeah!
I love the peaking audio in this. Yep, Zelda.
FIFA. Grandpa.
In the same way Reggie was, yeah.
Zelda.
Of course! Of course!
I almost went with Peach.
Bowser Jr.
Oh, you know, I almost went there.
Father and son. I
almost
figured that
went
had to be
there.
it.
Oh.
I figured that had to be it. Thanks for playing.
And that's it.
I like that.
Like that? Like that?
That's good.
That's good too.
That's a little stick figure. Little
But it's
little bit like a stick
fire.
figure.
Yo, like, come on. It's fire. Yeah, Zelda's fire. The way the cat keeps flying, yeah. To me though, it's just Reggie bringing out the vibes in him. I feel like he wouldn't be this happy without him. Guess we'll never know. Yeah, you know, I think, you know, Reggie, he's just such a great guy. I mean, you know, we've seen so much of Reggie. You know, we don't know him personally. You know, we don't see, I don't know, like, we don't know him to a level that probably Doug or Ken Krista know, you know. But like, I don't know, Reggie is so fire, but I don't know. I still feel like it just shows a lot of Doug. And just laughing, you know? I mean, just that. Bowser Jr., yeah. He's an artist, yeah. Yeah, the Reggie training video, yeah. For, what was that? The, Nintendo World Championships. Bill? Yes, Bill! Yo, when we saw Bill again, where he was at the Switch to New York event, I'm like, no way, it's Bill, and he looks the exact same. Like, yo, one thing with this video,
Reggie.
is at the very end.
今後喋りますよ。
Oh, great. Bill, you're fired.
Like, yo, it was so great. You had Reggie, you had Bill. Like, it was so fun. Rip Nintendo having a personal touch and face. This is amazing, yeah. But yeah, Bill is vice president of, I don't know what. It's not of Nintendo of America. It's vice president of something, and I don't know what that is. But it was really cool to just see him again. And then he's here too. But yeah. Oops. Vice President of Life. Vice President Player and Product Experience of Nintendo of America. The heck? Yeah. Let's see this. I feel like Kit and Krista definitely set this up. Favorite Nintendo franchise? Metroid? Whoa, hold up, Aonuma? Hold up, wait, what? Metroid? Yeah. Okay. Yo, that's fire. I saw this one like years ago. Opposite again. Which kingdom would Mr. Aonuma rather live in? Mushroom Kingdom or Hyrule? I heard you going crazy and knew immediately it was gonna be Metroid. Yeah, slight curveball. Yeah, the little drawings. Hyrule. Favorite Zelda game? Koizumi's favorite Zelda game. Majora? Oh, Breath of the Wild, okay. Little Guardian. Oh, they didn't match there. Fire! Like, yo, like, that's the thing, like, Nintendo, they just don't show their developers anymore. They don't show, they only just show, like, Miyamoto, and that's it. I want to see the developers. I want to know the people that bring us these games, you know? How many people are in the room? There's like a whole crowd. Yeah, it sounds like it. They seem like they're friends beyond Nintendo. Yeah. Like the Splatoon guy. Yeah, the Splatoon guy doing his poses, you know, doing the Splatoon 2 thing. I can't do the pose. It looks like I'm dabbing or something. But he always does a new pose, the Splatoon 2 pose, the Splatoon Octo expansion pose, the Splatoon 3 pose. He at least can do that for each. Like, that's the only time he's present, when he, for Splatoon 3, I think it just showed him doing that, and then that was it. They don't do any more funny stuff, and that makes me so sad. Yeah, except trolling us, like them showing the HDMI and the Nintendo app and 4K rotate. Yo, that was horrible. Yeah, that was yesterday. Yo, one thing is that today? Yo, everyone go on their Nintendo Today app if you have it downloaded. And today they were showing the charging grip. And I'm like, okay, whatever. But I found it really interesting because partway through the video, they flip it over. And on the side, on the back, you can't really see it, but there's this little like black part. And it's a button, like the Pro Controller. So like if you don't want to spend the large amount of money that's for a Pro Controller, and you want the 2 extra buttons on the back, you can get the charging grip. I haven't seen anyone talk about this at all. Like, that's fire. Shows both of them slightly here. The Switch 2 power cable. Honestly, they're definitely going to show that at some point. But look. You can see the little... They look a bit uncomfortable. Not as good as the Pro Controller, but... Let me put the music back on. You got the HDMI cable? I got the one at the Joy-Con straps yesterday. Really? Hmm. Just checked and saw that. Yeah. Pro controller life hack. HDMI cable. Yeah. Like what kind of honestly, I mean, I kind of understand showing the charging cable, but the HDMI? Because with the charging cable, it's not a big brick. Like with the Switch 1, it's like a bit, it looks a lot smaller. But yeah. Yeah, really interesting that there's back buttons. Like, yo, like, I don't know, I might get it. I don't know. I mean, I've always been like, it's like, why would you ever want like a charging grip? Like, I never saw any use for that, but like that's a use of HDMI cable. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty terrible. Yo, I think I'm gonna go grab some water real quick because yo, I'm talking too fast, I'm talking too much. I'm like not giving myself enough time to breathe. Put these up. My headphones are very short, like tugging. Not very. I guess I could just I could just take them off. Put it backwards. Yeah, I need some water. But I would really like to show more things. I have this tweet to show. I was gonna show it earlier. But it's this tweet. Hold on, wait, I'll be right back. Yo, I really won again with the battle royale. I won a second time. Yeah, anyways, I heard Raylene like fall over. So oh. But yeah. I heard her fall over and I was like, what happened? So yeah, I went to go check on her. But yeah, I got some leftovers and I got refilled my water. It's nice to take a moment to like breathe. With streaming, I talk faster than I can like, I don't even know. Hello. Are they making a new Zelda for Switch 2? Welcome, Alita fan. They are not currently, well, I mean, they could be. We don't know. But there will be Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition and Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 edition. And they add some features to the Switch 2, but sorry, I had switched the song. So yeah, they add some features and they're not really all that kind of groundbreaking or anything. But for Breath of the Wild, they're adding voice memories. All over the world, you'll find these voice memories from Zelda. And I assume from the past of 100 years ago. And then in Tears of the Kingdom, there's also voice memories from Zelda in the overworld. But in the like Sky are voice memories from Raru, and in the underground are memories from the Yiga clan member. I can't remember his name, but like the chief. They're not like cutscenes or anything, they're just like voices that you hear. I'm really excited to see that because that's gonna add some really interesting lore. I've seen some people, because I know there's a lot of Zelda and Link shippers out there, and a lot of people are like dying to. I think there's a voice memory at Lover's Pond, and people, I'm sure that there's gonna be a select few people that's gonna be the first one that they go to. Yeah, it's nice to take a break. I assume they're working on a new Zelda for the Switch 2. Personally, I hope it'll be darker in the same ways as Twilight Princess. I hope for a darker Zelda game as well. With interviews before with Tears of the Kingdom, like really early on, it seemed like it was gonna be a dark game. Even from the first teaser trailer, it looked incredible. It looked amazing. It looked dark, being in this cave, mysterious. And Tears of the Kingdom wasn't that. Tears of the Kingdom is an incredible game. I love Tears of the Kingdom, but the first teaser kind of put my expectations where it wasn't, if that makes sense. Yeah, and Kerbalistic, you were saying, I missed it, but you were saying about the I like the grips, but the Pro Controller is very comfortable. It is. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Like, I have a Switch 1 Pro Controller, and it's fire, but it has drift. And I don't know about getting a whole new Pro Controller, I don't know. If I want the extra buttons, I might go for the grip. But it depends on how people feel about it and stuff like that. I love Twilight Princess so much. Twilight Princess 2. Chippers are gonna go crazy, yeah. Heard rumors, but wasn't sure. A Dark Zelda game would be awesome, yeah. I think I saw one at Link's house as well, which could be interesting. Yeah, I think, yeah, someone was saying about that too. Because like Zelda and Tears of the Kingdom, would she say that it's her house? Would she say it's Link's house? Would she say that it's their house? Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the memories will kind of be not really anything. You know, it could add some context. I feel like there will be some that will be like, oh, like that's interesting. It could also kind of tie into Age of Imprisonment, maybe. Oh, but Alita fan, I guess the one thing, there is a new Hyrule Warriors game. There was Age of Calamity, which is like the like takes place before Breath of the Wild happens, pretty much, but it goes kind of in its own direction. It's like kind of canon, kind of not. But Age of Imprisonment is like this as well, where it's before Tears of the Kingdom, but they're saying that this time it's gonna be canon. And so that's, I mean, that's not a main Zelda game, but that is a Zelda game that is coming. If Drift comes back for Switch 2, hopefully not. Are all the Switch 2 games only going to be digital? No. It does have the game sharing feature, but there's the virtual card feature and there's the game sharing feature. They're both separate. But no, there's physical games. There are physical games with the Switch 2. And in the Switch 2, you can put Switch 1 and Switch 2 cartridges in. Just hoping they aren't a big heap of nothing. I feel like most of them will be. But I feel like there will be the select few that'll be like, I don't know. Want a bloody violent Zelda game? We kind of almost got that. Retro Studios pitched a Zelda game to Nintendo. There's a whole video that you can watch about this. But it was in the 2000s. Retro Studios, who make the Prime series, Metroid Prime series, and the Donkey Kong Country series now, they pitched this would have been probably the darkest, like darker than like Twilight Princess. I don't think there would have been blood, but it's like you play as the last surviving Sheikah or something. But you play as like a member of the Sheikah, and that's kind of like all we know. There's concept art and things like that. Yeah, the game didn't go very far because it was just a pitch. But it's interesting to see what, you know, what could have been. The first spin-off Zelda game to be canon, I believe. True, yeah. Feel when you saw Age of Calamity wasn't canon. Samus Zelda. What about Samus and Zelda? I know exactly what you're talking about. I think It would have revolved around Sheik. Oh, yeah, I think I do. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it would have been really cool. Are you saying Samus and Zelda because, yeah, Retro Studios? Yeah, but with Age of Calamity, it wasn't as disappointing to me as to others. Because the thing is, you did not know. Because the thing is, Nintendo was promoting this game that this is canon. This is gonna be the events before Breath of the Wild and everything about that. It wasn't until you, because there was a demo and everything. Like, I played the demo, but you would have to buy the game, and then at a certain point, it's like completely its own like timeline basically. But there's some things in Age of Calamity that, yeah, I don't know if there is any canon part about it actually. But when people discovered as they were playing the game that it wasn't like that, I mean, it's kind of like, it kind of reminds me of the Final Fantasy VII remake, where it's a remake, but people were really upset about the first, because there's going to be 3 Final Fantasy VII remake games, and there's 2 already. But the first one, the end of it was different from the original Final Fantasy VII. I remember a lot of people were really upset about that because it literally says remake. It's like, okay, they're remaking it, like, but when it's like they're changing the story and things, like, people are like fine about it now, but I remember that was like a big thing. Have they ever stated that Zelda is only a child? Oh, is a only child. Does she have siblings? I don't believe so. Link does have a sibling, just in Wind Waker though. Yeah, Zelda, that would be interesting if there was like maybe, that would be weird. What if there's a new Zelda game, but it's like the main focus is like Zelda's sister or something? I don't know, like maybe like Zelda, like the Princess Zelda like dies or something, and then it's like then her sister's left. I don't know. Yeah, but that's never been a thing. But could be in the future. You never know. Yeah, one thing I wanted to show earlier was these clips here. Something to do with her sister or brother, if she had any. Oh, actually, I just remembered. Breath of the Wild Link has a sister as well. It's only in concept art. Yeah, Breath of the Wild Link. You like there's an image where it shows his sister and I believe his father. So a lot of people are like, oh, like dang, like Breath of the Wild Link lost his father and his sister and stuff. But I don't know, isn't anything in the game, but yeah. His family concept art. Didn't know that. That's cool. Yeah. I do have the Breath of the Wild book. I don't know where it is in it. I mean, I could just pop it up, I guess. Yeah, this is it right here. I don't know what the left image is. Hold on, let me just... Here we go. So yeah, this is from the concept art. This, I don't know if this is Link's father or it could be his granddad or something. But yeah, that's yeah. Oh no, the exploding blueberries. But yeah, pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty cool with that. They don't have a Tears of the Kingdom art book. Maybe eventually. There is the pre-order, or like the special edition that comes with some concept art. Yeah, he is. So I have this. I guess I can zoom in a bit here. I thought this might be fun to go through together. This is a tweet where it says, "Sorry, I want a pathetic game over for Link." So people then are like posting clips that they have of where it's like Link just dying, you know, getting the game over. And I don't know, I thought it might be fun. So I don't know, can just watch through them. Why not? Oh my god. Wait, where did that deer even come from? Wait, huh? Wait, what? Oh my god. Yo, that's terrible. What the heck? Funny Link clips, yeah. Got the 4 hearts here. Uh-oh, I see that TNT. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh! Wait, those can break? I didn't know those platforms could break. Huh? Is this only in Tears of the Kingdom? Huh? You know, I remember that in the Trial of the Sword, that post. Huh? Yeah, yo, yeah, try that out. Let me know if that works in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, it seems like it does in Tears of the Kingdom. I can't believe this killed him. Do you think they will ever go back to Wind Waker style animation? I feel like they would. Because the thing is with the Wind Waker art style, it's been used so many times in like countless games. The most recent being Triforce Heroes. Like they've used it for Wind Waker, of course. Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, Minish Cap, Four Swords Adventures, Triforce Heroes, probably some other game. But yo, that's 7. So one thing, I would love there to be a kind of Four Swords game again. Triforce Heroes is such a fun game. Four Swords too. Yeah, Triforce Heroes though, that was such a great game. I wish I got to play more of that. Yeah. It's fun. It's like seeing people's like memories. It's like seeing Zelda's memories in yeah, Breath of the Wild. Oh god. Yeah, I like the Wind Waker art style. Toon Link is I don't know if he's necessarily my favorite Link, but I just love Toon Link. Wind Waker was the first 3D Zelda game I played. Wind Waker, I don't know, it just has such a like cozy vibe to it. And I don't know. I often say that Toon Link is my son. Yeah, I love Wind Waker. I saw this clip. Unless it was no, it was like a different angle. Like, what is this? Like, what? Wow. Oh, this is the one-hit obliterator challenge. Yo, Raylene, like, you never got to do the DLC stuff for Breath of the Wild. I would love to see you do like this. You probably don't even know about this, but yeah, this is like a thing, part of the DLC, and it's fun. It's a little bit challenging, but it's fun. Yeah, that was anticlimactic. Yeah, but the one-hit obliterator, it's like this. It's on the Great Plateau, and I think you have to go to like 4 different spots. I don't remember what you have to do at the 4 different spots. I think you have to just kill every enemy. And you have this weapon. It's called the one-hit obliterator, where if you hit any enemy with it, they instantly die. But if any enemy hits you, you instantly die. So you don't even have a whole heart. You have a quarter of a heart. So yeah, that person had a quarter of a heart, and then the bee hit them and they died. But it's really fun. It's really cool. The heck is gonna happen here? Huh? That doesn't even make any sense. Oh, the bottle! The bottle went up in the air and then came back down. Or wait. Oh no, it just spawned. It just spawned. What? But yeah, it's pretty fun. Wow, right when it was gonna end. I like these shrines in Tears of the Kingdom, but I missed the Trial of the Sword in Breath of the Wild. The Trial of the Sword was like so hard, especially in Master Mode. In Master Mode, it is the most brutal thing in Breath of the Wild. But yeah. Does Zelda have the best DLCs of the Nintendo games? Where did it come from? I think, yeah, it just spawns in midair. I don't know DLCs well. I thought you despised Trial of the Sword. The Trial of the Sword, it's in Master Mode. It's yeah, it's really hard. Yes, Splatoon. So the best Nintendo DLCs, the top two, I would say, yeah, is Octo Expansion from Splatoon 2. Immaculate, amazing. The single player in Splatoon 1, it's like, okay, you know, whatever. The single player in Splatoon 2, it's like, well, this just sucks. It's just Splatoon 1, but like the same. The end is cool, but it's kind of whatever. But Octo Expansion completely changes the entire gameplay experience. It is challenging. It is satisfying. The music is fire. The story is fire. The end, like all of it is fire. The aesthetic, like, yo, everything. Like Octo Expansion is incredible. If you have Nintendo Switch Online with the expansion pack, you get it for free. If you have Splatoon, if you have Splatoon 2 and you have the expansion pack, yo, play Octo Expansion. Like, yo, it is so fire. And plus there's like added lore. Octo Expansion is like, there's a lot of lore in the Splatoon series, but Octo Expansion, it like, there's a timeline video and it's like okay, like Splatoon 1, like, oh, Splatoon 2, and then it gets to Octo Expansion, it's like boom, it's like, yo, like it adds just so much. And it's also really disturbing too. It's actually really dark. Surprisingly, you wouldn't think Splatoon would be dark. And like a lot of people know, it's like, oh, like the humans are dead and stuff. It's nothing like that. It's worse. It's like it's like kind of horrifying. Yeah, it's very dark, more than any Zelda game. Yeah, I'd probably say so. Yeah, but yeah, and there's also Side Order for Splatoon 3. Side Order is great, but nothing compared to Octo Expansion. Another great DLC is Future Redeemed from Xenoblade 3. That to me is just such like it. I can't even like, I don't even have like words to describe it, because this game, I ended that DLC. I was pacing back and forth, like being like this, being like, oh my god, like just completely just hits me in the feels, completely had my jaw drop, like my jaw on the floor. Like it was just the whole accumulation of the entire Xenoblade series, and it was beautiful. It was amazing. And yeah, that DLC was just so special. Yeah, Future Redeemed is just, yeah, incredible. But yeah, I love Xenoblade. Yeah, and Future Redeemed is amazing. But yeah, Octo Expansion as well. Other than that, Another DLC I really like is on the Wii U. When they had the 4 cups that they added to Mario Kart 8. With like the Hyrule circuit and like the F-Zero tracks and the Animal Crossing track and new characters, like playing as Link. Like that back then was just so cool. It doesn't really mean anything now because that's included in Mario Kart 8. Yeah, that's included, but also there's the booster course, which adds like 12 cups, which is insane. But the quality just isn't there with the booster courses. There are some courses that are fire, like the Yoshi's Island track is great. But those 4 cups, like so much like passion, so, like the music, every track is fire. Like I love the DLC tracks for Mario Kart 8 on Wii U. And yeah, there's also Torna for Xenoblade 2, and Torna, that entire game was actually supposed to be a chapter in Xenoblade 2, but they took it out. And playing Torna adds so much new context to things. You see characters in completely different situations. You see their backstories and everything they went through. Completely just kind of giving you more appreciation for the story that is Xenoblade 2. And the music, of course, fire as any Xenoblade game. And yeah. Yeah, Ninja Hideaway is a great one. Oh yeah, and the gameplay, fire. Yeah, the music, fire. Oh man, I can't think of any other DLC. Let me take a quick peek. Yeah, there isn't really anything else. I guess there's Breath of the Wild. The Champion's Ballad is pretty good. The like final thing of the Champion's Ballad. Actually, yeah. The DLC for Breath of the Wild is fire. Yeah. The like final thing for the Champion's Ballad is really cool. Yeah, now we're back to Link dying. No. Wow. I'm surprised he died. Huh. Dang. I was like, oh, like I've never seen that spot. I was like, oh, yo. Uh-oh. Oh god, yo, the sudden keys. I'm so close to an area on the tower like that. Oh yeah, that's terrible. Ballistic, what is like, what is your oh that's terrible. What is your like experience with like the Zelda games? Like because you're like, yeah, you're saying, you know, you love the Zelda series. With Breath of the Wild, like, have you played like quite a bit? Like, I saw this one when I added. Yeah. I love how bad quality it is. Oh my god, is this that one? Wait, what shrine is this? I like how creative this game allows you to be. Wow. That was a smart plan. How the heck are they gonna die here? What the heck? That's terrible. Wow. So many things that's like so rare to ever happen. Yo, every single time I'm like, yo, I wanna clear this rusty weapon in Tears of the Kingdom, and I go to these Octo Rocks to clean it for me. And every single time I'm like, okay, like let me clear the rust off of this weapon with this Octo Rock. I walk over to it, and then Tulin just shoots it. I'm like, no, Tulin, oh god. I'm definitely a more recent fan. I avoided it most of my childhood, then about 2 years ago, borrowed Breath of the Wild and fell in love with it. Then I bought Tears of the Kingdom like a year after it came out, and since then I've played a good majority of the other games as well. But it's definitely my favorite current series. Dang, nice. Yo, that's yeah, that's wonderful. There's a lot of, I remember when Breath of the Wild like came out and everything, and it's so many people's like first Zelda game. And I remember people being like, oh, like this isn't, it's like, oh, like people aren't playing like a proper Zelda game and like all this. And I'm like, yo, like this is so terrible. And then there's other people who, I don't know, like people just kind of spoil the Zelda games, and I always try to avoid that because there's always new people getting into the series, and like I don't know, and I think I think that's incredible that, you know, that you got into the series, and the Zelda series is it's a wonderful series. All right, Alita fam, well, have a great rest of your day, and yeah, if there's any other information that you would like to know, can always ask me. And yeah, with the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom on the Switch too, I definitely want to see those memories. So yeah, that'll be interesting. But yeah, like as a stream, I mean, yeah, have a nice day. I was not expecting that. It's that for me. But yeah, always new people getting into in the series. Yeah, I just find that terrible when people say that. Breath of the Wild is an incredible game. It's maybe not what people like, you know, with like there's Zelda fans that are like, you know, whatever. I don't know. I don't get when people hate on others for only liking Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. They're masterpieces and very different from the older games. Yeah, you know, like just because they're just a bit different doesn't mean they're not part of the series or something. Yeah, like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom for me, mostly Breath of the Wild. Like I had a very I was, I don't know how to explain it, but like Breath of the Wild has kind of changed my life. And it might sound weird saying that, but it did. I mean, the whole reason why I made a YouTube channel is because of I wanted to share my theories about Breath of the Wild, or Zelda Wii U at the time. And I would like upload some videos about it, but it wasn't until I posted a reaction of me reacting to Breath of the Wild, and like my channel, yeah, never went anywhere, but it was because of that first 2016 trailer that because of that video, because of that trailer, because of Breath of the Wild, it like, I don't know, I just, yeah, but like I just, every single bit of information that was coming out for the game, and like every trailer, like I was there, like it was, and like just even just alone the experience of playing Breath of the Wild for the first time is just such a magical one, you know. So many games where you're just, it's open world, but it's just kind of forces you to go a certain way. But Breath of the Wild was the first game where you could truly go anywhere. Yeah, and it was fire. Through 2017 Breath of the Wild reaction video. Really? Really? Oh wow. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like it's really because of Breath of the Wild that so many things in my life has happened. And yeah, then the 2017 trailer, which people still watch. Yeah, that was just so special. Yeah, and then doing all the Zelda-thons, and those always meant so special to me. Yeah, I just love Breath of the Wild, and I love Tears of the Kingdom, but it's just my nostalgia is just so heavy for Breath of the Wild. But yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, they have the, yeah, the pro HUD on. You can't see their health. Dang, instantly killed them. Yo, I just love the start of both games so much, where you have such a limited amount of stuff. Oh man, like I love that so much. And Master Mode in Breath of the Wild is horrendous, the way it works, but over the years I really grew to love it, and it like extends that, where it's like it really makes you think creatively of how to use the world and environment of Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom to your advantage. And oh, I just love that so much. Yeah, it really, really makes you think outside the box. What? Oh, this is... Oh, it's probably the Lionel. The Lionel has bombs in Master Mode? Yeah, I don't know why it was attacking him. Yeah, in Master Mode, there's a golden Lionel. Is it golden? It's some Lionel. That's, yeah, here. I don't remember it having bombs. I'm surprised it's rolling so nice down the hill. No. Yeah, some of the shrines in Tears of the Kingdom, yeah, really, really makes you think. Oh, I remember this one. Dang, replaying Tears of the Kingdom. I've replayed Breath of the Wild. Oh, man, I've probably replayed that game like at least 10 times because of Zeldathon, but I've never replayed Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know, I might do it with the Switch 2. Wait, what? Oh. Yo, I don't know. That sounds kind of fun, doing a Tears of the Kingdom marathon. That sounds fun. I kind of want to do that. That sounds fun. I'd like to do that. Oh. Yeah, I guess we don't have to... Oops. We don't really have to watch anymore, but it's just kind of fun seeing... Oh. Very start. Yo, I never knew that there was a chest up here. I only found that out recently. That there's a chest up here in the first shrine. Like, huh? But I really like my current save a lot. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, but Kerbalistic, when you eventually get a Switch 2, I don't know if you saw, but on the Switch 2 with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you can actually have a second save file. Finally. But yeah, like Breath of the Wild, for I never wanted to ever let go of my I never wanted to let go of my original save in Breath of the Wild. So that's what led me to play Master Mode every single year. And because that was the only way you could technically have a second save. Yeah, I could never get rid of my file. I want to replay Tears of the... Or wait, oh, I already read that. Long overdue. Yeah, long overdue. On the current Switch, I guess you could just do it on another account, but then it just... Yes, that's exactly the thing, because it's like, oh, like you could play on a different file. It's like, nah, like I don't want to do that. Like, yo, I want to keep my hours. Yeah, I have a lot of hours on Breath of the Wild. Same for Tears of the Kingdom, but Ooh. Dang, I don't know. I never thought about doing a Tears of the Kingdom marathon. Would take a long time, and it was kind of easy planning a Breath of the Wild Zeldathon because I have 100% of the game. Yeah, actually, yeah, I 100% of the game 3 times. What the heck? I don't know. Yeah, Breath of the Wild. It has to be my #1 game. Like, I don't know. There's so many great games, but yeah, not all the Koroks though, of course. But yeah, I really look forward for that. Maybe I could just do a marathon of just doing the voice memories. I also want to play Mario Kart though, but don't know. Sounds fun. But I guess I should. I think I'll head out of the stream now. It's been nice just hanging out. I got kind of stressed, like what the heck to do for the stream, but it was nice to just chill and talk. How people 100% it with all Koroks. My friend did that, and it's insane. Yeah, my wife has done that as well on her Wii U file. Yeah, I could never. Yeah, and then in Tears of the Kingdom, there's even more Koroks, but I guess with the duo, because it doing the thing where you have the Korok like meet their other friend, you get 2, so there's probably less stuff. I don't know, but yeah, it's just way too much. Yeah, but it's been nice hanging out. It's been nice chatting with you, Kerbalistic, and yeah, I'm excited for the Switch 2. Yeah, I just stream just once a week, and it kind of changes here and there. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to be doing a gaming night, but it's going to be in the Discord server. Yeah, that's something we also do every week. But yeah, I'm just excited for the Switch 2. I want to do more. I mean, I can't believe that. Yeah, dang, you found me through the 2017 trailer as well. Yeah, my channel has kind of died. I did upload a Xenoblade video, but I was just passionate about doing that one. But I really want to do other videos soon. But yeah, hopefully like the Nintendo store and all that. But yeah, I guess yeah, Kerbalistic, I'll see you another time, and maybe we can chat more Zelda. I'm not sure if maybe you're going through currently a Zelda game, or I'd be interested to hear what other Zelda games that you've played and finished. That'd be interesting to hear. But yeah, I guess I'll head out, and yeah, thank you, Kerbalistic, for hanging out with me, and thank you everyone else, and I guess that'll be it. Let me switch to the other. I guess this song works. Cute. Yeah, I guess I'll head out, and yeah, everyone have a great rest of their day, great rest of their morning, night, dawn, afternoon, everything else. But yeah. Oh yeah, and yeah, the Discord link doesn't work currently. But yeah. But anyways, yeah, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, goodbye, farewell. Yo, I gotta eat. I still haven't had a bite of my leftovers as per usual. Anyways, goodbye.